Animo has already caught a lot of attention thanks to its adorable creatures, and if you look at them, it's really easy to see why. But after spending several hours in the game, I'm here to show you that there is so much more waiting for you to enjoy beyond the cute creatures. Before we dive in, I just need to say a quick thank you to Animo for sponsoring today's video. If this game is new to you, then Animo is a free-to-play open-world creature-catching RPG set to release in 2026. It will be coming to PC, Xbox, and mobile. Animo's second closed beta launches on January 23rd, and if you want to join the second closed beta test for yourself, please click the link in the description below. You can also wishlist the game right now on Steam. But before you do any of that, you might want to learn a little bit more about the game, so let's take a closer look at what Animo has to offer, because some of the features are truly special. As I mentioned, Animo is an open world game where the main focus is about catching creatures, evolving them, and using their special abilities, but the game has much more to it than that. There is a story to follow where you gain experience to become a higher level trainer, you play as a pathfinder, and most of your playtime will be spent between the two worlds of Astra and Idil. Idil is the open world area where you encounter the Animo and also uncover storylines such as helping the people of Bloomville. Whilst exploring the world, you will also find things such as chests filled with items, have special encounters, there is also puzzle zones, and there are also alpha Animo to battle. The world of Idil is frankly idyllic, and it's clearly divided into different biomes, all with distinct themes and beautiful surroundings to explore. One moment you will find an area filled with whimsical purple trees with stars falling from them, and the next you'll be running through a gorgeous flower field. The map itself is huge, and I have uncovered quite a bit of it, but I cannot wait to uncover more areas within it. With the second closed beta, new areas will be updated. One of these includes the Cyphorus land bridge, which is the home of the ant family, and here you will find lots of big mushrooms, and it looks like it's going to be the perfect autumnal setting. I cannot wait to get into this area. No matter what area you decide to explore, you will find lots of spawns of Animos, and every Animo has their own special type, and that comes with special powers and abilities, so you really will want to try and catch as many as you possibly can. One thing I did love is that you can get super lucky and find a special variation of an Animo, and they come in different colors too, so again, you are going to want to collect all the variations. My favorite one I have found so far is the iris, as they are a flower and they come in lots of beautiful colors. I also love my floral variation of the budclaw, again, keeping with the floral theme. The new closed beta will add even more Animo to find, with 27 more basic appearances and 34 special appearances. This is on top of the already existing creatures in the game, so there's going to be even more to uncover. There is combat in the game, but because of the special ability to be able to transform into your character, which the game calls twining, you can decide how intense you want your experience to be. When you enter the twining mode, you can fight as if you are the Animo itself, and you have full control over their skills and the actions they perform. If you think that might be a little bit too much for you and you want more of a laid back approach to the combat, you can play as your character and then help out by strengthening them and healing them. Either one you decide, it will definitely come in handy. Twining is not limited to combat only, and whilst you're out in the world, you may need to use your Animo's special powers to complete challenges or uncover chests. You can also use them to climb or glide through the skies, or even, if you wanted to, you could just run around as your favourite Animo. If all that exploring and running around sounds like hard work, don't worry, everyone gets their own RV to relax in. You can take your Animo for a drive around Idil, and you may even bump into other players at the different campsites. The RV is customizable, so you can pick from one of 4 colors to decide which one suits you best, and you can also change up the exterior decor too. You have your own spacious deck area for designing exactly how you want, whether it be a garden or maybe just a place to socialize with friends. And inside, you are also able to upgrade the appearance with one of the many RV upgrades and customization options. There is a specially dedicated furniture store for all your decorating needs, and you will find a variety of items from more natural looking things with like bushes and trees, and there is also some fun building blocks to experiment with too. The more you level up, the more furniture will become available, but all of the options I've seen so far are really adorable, and I particularly like the variety of fences. I did manage to create a nice little seating area to relax in on my deck mode, and the decorating mechanics are pretty easy to get to grips with. It is on a little grid system, but as you get an overhead view of the area, it's super easy to place things wherever you want them, and you have quite good control about rotating and things, so it was an enjoyable experience. In addition to the RV park, the Homeland also provides players with another cozy escape where you can do activities such as hatching Animo eggs, farming, and also collecting resources. Just like your RV, your Homeland is upgradable, and over time you can expand new tiles and get access to new things in the catalog and also the shop. The farming is done by placing crop plots, and once you have them down, you can start sowing, growing, and harvesting many different types of crops. You may think that this might be a little bit tedious, and if farming isn't for you, then don't worry. You can actually have your Animo help out and do the jobs for you. They can essentially fully automate the process, which is great if you would rather be out exploring. If you place down the right types of Animo, they will perform the specific jobs you need. You do also need to feed them, so just like me, you can't work on an empty stomach. Aside from farming for the regular crops, you can also ask the Animos to mine for you and use the crafting machines to make things such as the Animo pods, which you will need for catching the Animos in the wild. In order to manage your Animos on the farm, you can quickly go into the manage screen and you can decide which Animos you want to have helping out and feed them quickly here. It is important to pay attention to each of your Animo skills as they can help out in different ways. One can perhaps mine for you and the other one can water. This will depend on their type. So you will have to think smartly and have a nice spread of different Animos ready to perform the different roles required. There are also two important robots on your Homeland. One is your shop to purchase things such as seeds and food. The other one will supply you with a daily quest where you can make lots of gold. The Homeland isn't just all about work though. There are lots of ways for your players to interact and have fun with your Animo. For example, there is the carousel mill, which allows them to play and work at the same time. I also really liked that when you stepped away from your Homeland and then returned, you got a nice little update as to what has been happening. And sometimes you need to pay attention to your Animo's kind of emotions by comforting them too. The RV and the Homeland both provide a nice change from the main world and allow you to relax a bit more from exploring. I really liked how automated everything is, so you can decide whether you want to do it for yourself or get your Animos to do the hard work for you. If you want to show off your Homeland, you'll be able to do that by inviting players to visit your home. This will include both friends and strangers that are nearby. Whilst playing, you may also run into other players in the hub area of the map, and there is also some brand new multiplayer activities that will unlock when you hit the required Pathfinder level. These include the very fun Egg Heist game. In this game, you'll be able to join a 3-person team to search for giant Animo eggs, but it won't be that easy as there will be traps and attacks to dodge. Honestly, this sounds like it is going to be pure chaotic fun, but the loot at the end of it will definitely be worth it. So there we have it. There are some of the key features that will be coming in the new Animo closed beta test. Don't forget to check the link below to learn more and also sign up. Thanks so much for watching and have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.